Hello heroes, today we are filming this internal communications video from the Leadership Conference here in Worcester. It is my privilege to introduce to you our COO, Helmut Nel, and thereafter I will also introduce to you some of the participants. The purpose of this is to give you an update on the playbook and share some information of the purpose of this leadership conference. So Helmut, what is this leadership conference all about?
Thank you, Retha. As you know, if you've seen any of Busy's communications over the last couple of months, we've decided to launch a very ambitious project called One HeroTel. This is not about putting a new brand on a business or some vanity metric. This is really about recognizing that together we can be much better for our customers than we would be apart. So this conference is really just about agreeing the principles around which we're going to take the best practices that we have around the country, because we believe what Herb Keller has said, that if you take care of your people, they will take care of your customers. So we are here debating how we will manage the business as a whole and how we will make sure that our people who service customers can just keep doing that the best way possible.
Fantastic. So let's listen to Peter Dorrington and Michelle Basson on how we are going to approach this.
I'm here with Peter and Michelle. Peter, as the National Project Manager, can you explain to us how will we go about getting the information from the people who really know how to service our customers?
Thanks, Helmut. I think the most important thing is that the information sits with the people doing the job from the bottom up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to each region, identify the subject matter experts, and collectively then collect the information on that level. And then do a level of coordination. Michelle, if you can explain that to us.
Oh, sure, thanks Peter. So at this stage we will then appoint 4 regional coordinators, and I will then assist them in obtaining the information and distributing it within the HeroTel team and group so that everybody is up to date as to where we are, and we will use smart sheets and the Gantt chart to accomplish this.
So in order to get a proper feedback in terms of how it's going with our playbook, I have invited Anne from Border and Gideon from Hoedspruit to share with us their success stories. Anne, what has happened at Border since the last GM conference in July? Tell us your success stories.
Thanks for the opportunity, Retha. It's really been extremely exciting, hectic, busy, challenging, but we've had the opportunity to start our migration to DataTel. And this has really been great for the beginning of enhancing our customer experience.
Great.
DataTel is going to make it a lot easier to interact with the customers, provide them with more information. And not only on that side, it's been a great change to our network. We've done lots of upgrades, so essentially the customer is getting a better service all round. Our team has worked tirelessly to get things going. It's been hours and hours of extra work, and the guys on the network side and on the support side have really bought into this process and really have been doing so well in doing that. Not only that, we've had the opportunity to get our first fibre project started, and
wow,
the guys started doing permissions and planting poles last week, and we really are looking forward to being able to offer people in our area a wonderful fibre experience at a great cost.
Well, congratulations, and you and your team. En Gideon daarbo by Hoedspruit, hoe gaan dit?
Ja, dit gaan baie goed in Hoedspruit. My hele span is ook baie excited oor 1 April. Ons het die 3 enkers oorgekommunikeer aan mekaar, en my span glo ook dat dit die enigste manier is hoe ons by ons doelwit sal uitkom 1 April.
Fantasties, so julle fokus lekker op uptime en low cost en customer experience. Maar vertel 'n bietjie vir ons asseblief Gideon, wat is jou indruk of jou ervaring met best practices?
Wel, ek gee 'n voorbeeld. Die best practices het ons aangeleer het op die fiber kom van Trucom af, en ek glo met daai best practices kon ons die hele Hoedspruit onder fiber gesit het. En ek dink dis waar dit gaan. Ek dink dit is as almal in die groep die best practices met mekaar deel, kan ons op 'n standaard uitkom en dit sal ons 'n sukses wees.
Ons wens julle baie voorspoed toe, en ek dink dis lekker om te hoor dit gaan so goed met ons takke reg oor die land.
Dankie.
So ons gaan afsluit met Helmut. So Helmut, we've had a wonderful, interesting conference, lively discussions around the management operating system. How are we going to take this forward? Please take us through the next steps.
Thank you, Retha. I think as we've seen from the discussions with Anne and Gideon, people are already adopting best practices. And no great idea was ever born in a boardroom, but many died there. So what's going to happen now is we're going to make the process real. The GMs will go back to their businesses and they will have a plan of action that they can communicate of how we're going to involve the people on the ground. So this process will now keep going for 6, 7, 8 months, however long it takes, where they will gradually develop all the tools and best practices. And this is just the start of the planning exercise for that. So we look forward to the next couple of months to see how we slowly but surely build this one HeroTel.
Great stuff, fantastic, and thanks for the great support. We look forward to the future.
Thanks, Retha.